Hi, welcome to Janine-E-ology. Thank you for stopping by my channel. Today I'm going to talk to you about an unconventional relationship that occurred during the Civil War era involving two sisters. But before we get there, I want to mention two things. The first thing is that I will only be using last initials instead of full surnames for privacy reasons. And I'll be doing that in this video and future videos where I feel it's appropriate. The second thing I want to mention is that if you checked out my first video, I shared some of the resources that I use to do my family tree and genealogical research, but I failed to mention that I also use the family Bible and some journal entries that my mother kept. I'm sure that maybe you use similar things or resources in your research. If you didn't get to see the first video, the link will be in the description. But let's go ahead and get to the tale of the two sisters and what makes this story so unconventional. So the two sisters, the first sister, the oldest sister, her name was Frances Elizabeth T, and the younger sister was Martha Ann. There was a neighbor. His name was Abraham H, and he went by Ham for short. According to my mother's notes, Abraham fell in love with Martha Ann, and he wanted to marry her. But her father refused. He did not want Martha Ann marrying before her older sister, Frances Elizabeth. So Ham decided to marry Frances Elizabeth. Now, according to my mother's notes, Ham also got together with Martha Ann, and he had children with both women. According to my research, he had 10 children with Frances Elizabeth and 6 children with Martha Ann. But according to my mother's notes, one of Martha Ann's children passed away as a child. Now, Frances Elizabeth's children took on the H surname since she and Ham were married, and Martha Ann kept, and her children kept the T surname. My mother's notes also indicate that Ham took care of both families. Now, whether they lived under the same roof in the same household, this I don't know. How the sisters felt about this arrangement, I also don't know. How their parents felt about this arrangement, we just don't know. But what I do know is that Ham H and Martha Ann T are my second great-grandparents on my maternal side. So, have you experienced anything similar? Have you come across any unconventional relationships in your family history? If so, drop those in the comments. I appreciate you stopping by. Let me know what you think about this video. I hope that you'll come back for future videos. And before you leave, be sure to like and subscribe. Thank you and have a great day.